Legends, welcome along to a new video. I should stop really saying video in the videos because I record these as videos, but I strip the audio for the podcast, so it's kind of stupid saying video all the time. I'm going to say episode from now on. Gosh, right, let's start this over again. This movie, I knew I was going to enjoy it. I'm into not so much DC, like I love my superhero movies and Batman's always been a favourite of mine, but you know, I tend to go the Marvel route a heck of a lot more than the DC route. But the character of Joker and Batman and just I love that sort of stuff, so I knew I was going to enjoy this from the word go, and did not disappoint whatsoever. It's a very, very long movie at 2 hours and 10 minutes long, and in all honesty, did not feel that time slipping past. The movie is, it's a character study of Arthur Fleck, who becomes the Joker. This is one of the rare occasions you actually get his name, and yes, genuinely so good. You know, normally whenever a movie's that long, I'm kind of like, oh, this is going to drag. If it's a character study, like, there's not going to be any real action in the movie, and a heck of a lot of it just it goes into his psyche more than anything else. Everything that happens that takes him down the road to becoming the Joker by the end of the movie. You see him getting bullied a lot by pretty much everyone he meets. Nobody treats him with any respect whatsoever. He's a failing stand-up comic, and you know, everything just keeps going from bad to worse for him. He's at home all the time. If he's not working, he's looking after his mother. She is obsessed with getting out of the way they're living life. You know, they're down and out 100%, but she used to work for the Wayne Corporation, and she's like, Thomas Wayne is a great man, he'll help us out. She's obsessed with getting hold of him, and we delve into that territory as well. Thomas Wayne, we get to see a young Bruce in the movie as well. No real shock there, we knew that was going to happen at some point. And you know, there's a connection that's made towards the Waynes by his mother. I don't want to give any spoilers away, the movie's just that good, but his path through the movie leads towards Thomas Wayne. And honestly, if I give much more away than that there, it's going to be spoilers. But by the end of the movie, it's unreal how much, you know, how much you feel for his character, and in a way, because it's the Joker. At the end of the day, you're not supposed to feel any kind of, you know, I don't feel sorry for this guy, he's a complete and utter madman. But when you're following his journey throughout the movie and the things that happen, him to take him to where you want to go, you do kind of feel for him a heck of a lot. Like, you feel sorry for the guy, genuinely. And you know, he gets his beatdowns within the film, and he eventually kills 3 people, and that's the turning point. And just from there on in, it's really good. Like, honestly, I don't know how to put this into words without really destroying it for you. The movie is just brilliant. Joaquin Phoenix is absolutely fantastic as Joker. Yes, Robert De Niro is in there too as a Murray Franklin. He's a chat show host that Fleck is obsessed with and kind of idolises on TV, and you know, he kind of fantasises about getting into, and that's another thing about the movie. It delves into his psyche that much that parts of the movie you're watching, you're taking it in, there's love interest. Later on, you figure out that, and again, this will be spoilers if I give this away, but at times in the movie, are you watching reality, what's actually happening, or what is going on from his perspective and his own mind? It's one of these sort of movies, so you're not really sure which line of reality you're dancing on at times. And you know, by the end of the film, honestly, I don't know how to put this. Again, I really don't want to spoil the movie for you. It's absolutely brilliant. Most of the way through the movie, you're kind of like, I don't see this guy as Joker, but when his kind of transformation into the kind of Joker that we all know and love, by the time that happens, you're just like, yes, this is the Joker. By the end of the film, again, I don't think this is going to be a spoiler if I say this, but we do actually see Thomas Wayne and Martha and a young Bruce Wayne, and the classic sequence where his parents get killed. We do get to see that by the end of this movie as well. Again, that's no spoiler. If you're a lifelong DC fan, you're going to expect that in this movie, especially Thomas Wayne having such a prominent point in the movie. And you know, I really need to go and watch it again because there's so many things that happen in it. But no, I'm not even going to go down that path because that probably will be a bit of a spoiler for you. But genuinely, this movie is so good for a movie at 2 hours and 10 minutes long. Really didn't feel like it. I was just like, the film ran its pace, credits started to roll, but then I was just kind of like, is that it? And for a film that is such a slow movie in nature, because it is basically a character study more than an action sort of a flick, you're kind of like, you know, this should have felt a heck of a lot longer than it actually was. Such a good movie. Couldn't recommend it higher.